School, and her category is original speeches and poetry, and the title of her oratory is The Rivers of Music. So here is Rebecca.
Actually, my title is a monologue from the 1911 book by Gaston Leroux, The Phantom of the Opera, and it's a speech from that book. I had heard him for 3 months without seeing him. The first time I heard it, I thought, as you did, that adorable voice was singing in another room. But it not only sang, but it spoke to me and answered my questions. It was as beautiful as the voice of an angel. The voice and I became great friends. It asked to give me lessons every day, and I agreed, and never failed to keep the appointment. You cannot believe what those lessons were like. The voice seemed to understand mine exactly, to know precisely where my father had left off teaching me. I did all that the voice asked, and it said, "Wait and see. We shall astonish Paris." And I waited and lived on in a sort of ecstatic dream. You remember that terrible evening when the house was suddenly plunged into darkness through the chandelier crashing to the floor? The voice had told me that it would be at the performance that night, and I was really afraid for it. There were killed and wounded, and the whole theater rang with the sound of terrified screams, but I thought that if the voice was safe, it would be sure to be in my dressing room. So I rushed to my room. The voice was not there. I locked my door, and with tears in my eyes besought it, if it were still alive, to manifest itself to me. The voice did not reply. But suddenly, I heard a beautiful melody which I knew well. It said, "Come and believe in me. Whoso believes in me shall live, walk. Whoso hath believed in me shall never die." I cannot tell you the effect which those words had upon me. It seemed to command me personally to come, to stand up and come to it. I believed in it, and as I came, the room, as I moved, seemed to lengthen out, and suddenly, I was no longer in my dressing room. I was outside without knowing how. I was not dreaming, I was outside. And I was in a dark passage. I was frightened and I cried out. My voice was the only sound. And then I fainted away. Thank you.